Hello, I am Shay, and you're watching Party Get Nerd. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm really gonna try to squeeze this as fast as I can before I go on holiday. So, I don't know if in the retro community there's a buzz going around about this new movie coming out called 8-Bit Christmas, which I actually am kind of excited to see. I love the Christmas Story theme. I'm a huge fan. I've still got to watch Christmas Story, but anyway, Neil Patrick Harris, I believe, is in it. And I have to see it. So I know there's gonna be a lot of maybe some newbies coming in and learning the NES library. There's quite a few awesome games on the console. It still lives up to its potential even today. And I have a product that I want to show off that I bought a while ago, and I'm just now getting around to doing a video. I've been playing on it for a bit, and it's pretty cool. It's worth a look. So I think they run about $100. I'll put links in the description below on Amazon if I find it. I'll put links down where you can purchase one of these before the holidays. So I pulled out some games that are my personal favorites. Okay, so I've got Rainbow Islands, Double Dragon, Super Mario 3, Metroid. You can read, right? So let's take a look at the device. I have it already over here with one of my favorite games, which is Rampage. Okay, I don't know if you've heard of this game or not. So let's take a look at the unit. Now, if you don't get the controllers, if they're sold out, don't worry. I mean, this has it has a D-pad here. It is very hard to see, but it's pretty good. It's mushy. It's pretty good. I think this is the reset key, so if I want to reset it back to whatever, I can. And then I have a look at the bottom here. It's got some speaker grills. It's got AB buttons, and it's got the start select right there on top. And then you have a headphone jack, the power supply that it came with, okay, and the game cart. And then here is the aspect ratio, so you can turn to 4:3 if you want, which is the true resolution, but I like it spread out, so. And this is your power switch right here. Alright, so on the back, we have a stand and the HDMI mount port, and then one of those dealio thingies pops out the cleaning kit, which I'm really not going to try to mess with right now, to be honest with you. I do not have Famicon games to test. Okay, I've asked my friends locally if they would have something that I could test out, and they did not. So yeah, I can't test out those, but we will go through some gameplay, and I'll show you some of that. I do want to make a note. There's a few games that may or may not work with this unit. So, what do I mean by that? Okay, so while I'm doing my testing, I did find out that Gauntlet with the Tengen, I hope to God that's what I used to say it, Tengen, whatever. These two games will not load. I think it's just because it's a third party, and for some reason it won't load, it won't play, nothing. But it will play my Gauntlet versions of the game, which is Gauntlet 2 here. It'll play that just fine. And I have another Gauntlet somewhere. And additionally, the multi-carts, the one that I have that looks red like that, will not work on the Retro Champ. Okay, it will not work. It'll show the menu of the games, but once you select a game, it goes to a black screen and you get nothing. Absolutely nothing. It does not work, so don't waste your money on these multi-carts. I'm sorry, but you may have to bite the bullet and actually pick up some of these NES games to play on the Retro Champ. Which, you know what, to be honest with you, that should be fine. You can find the NES games cheap. I mean, some of them are pretty affordable. You can buy a stack of them for probably not too bad, right? But I just wanted to let you know that if you do plan on buying this unit for your kids, that's great. just know that multi-carts may not work. So, just FYI on that. We're just gonna play the real carts. Alright, well, let's hop into it. I don't want this video to get too long, so let me swing it over to some gameplay, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Alright, so to get started, you do, when you turn on the device, then on your controller, hit the home button, it should light up purple, and then you should be good to go. If it fails to pair, shut off the unit, and then turn it back on, and then hit that home button again. It should link up after that. So, anyway. And also, I wanted to note there's volume control buttons on the side here, if I haven't already mentioned it. So, I don't know how loud it is. Okay. I think that's probably pretty good right there. So, let's do a little bit of Rampage. I'm playing sideways, so this is kind of hard. My room is very tidy. I don't have a lot of space. But, you know, I've been wanting a top loader for a while, and this has a built-in screen, and it's HDMI, so it's not bad at all. It's really quite surprisingly good. Especially for new to gaming, if you just want a teaser, whoops, wrong button. If you want a teaser and you just want something to mess around with, try some of the classic games. This is a good way to do it. There are many, many, many clone consoles out there. Some are a little better than others. Some can get very, very expensive very fast. Oh yeah, I did want to make a quick note. When you do remove the cartridge from the unit, I would shut off the unit first. Don't try to take the thing out while it's turned on. So turn it off. And then it does have what they call a death grip. So be really, really careful about how you take your game out. So what I do is I just hold the unit down flat and carefully, and sometimes it really grabs on there, see? So be really, really careful. Try not to yank too much. If it feels weird, just go slow with it. And try not to wiggle it out so much. Just go straight out if you can. But sometimes you might have to wiggle it just to get it out. But you want to be really careful. That's the only thing I want to add. And putting games in is actually not that hard. It's make sure they're cleaned with alcohol. Make sure you get some Q-tips and you clean your cartridges. Otherwise, it won't read. So you put in a cartridge like this. It's harder to do this sideways. Okay, there we go. Then I just gently push down. Alright, now it's in. Now it should load. Okay, we got it. Okay, so let me grab the kickstand. Kickstand is a little bit weird because it likes to hide. It likes to go back to close mode, and then I have to reset it. So let me make sure I'm in camera. Alright, so let's play some Mario 3. I think you guys can see that, right? Alright, let's give it a go. Again, every time you swap out the game, make sure your controller you hit the home key. Just to make sure it links up okay. There's lights on the back that blink. I don't know if I can show that. So see those lights right there? Okay, that's telling me that player 1 is active. And then player 2, well, it's waiting for input. So, yes, you can play this with your friends, your family. Not too shabby. Alright. Oh, no! No! I was in the clear. No, you're away! No, you're away! Did we get that turtle to come back? I guess not, huh? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. I haven't played this game in a while. Trying to get that turtle. Trying to get that turtle. There we go. There's my... It was supposed to be a leaf, but I got hit before that, so now I have to... I can't fly right now. There's the leaf. I'm gonna say there's very low lag and no screen tearing that I can tell, which is pretty good. That's what you want. Alright, so that's a little bit of Mario 3. Okay, so if you're gonna get a NES clone or an NES console, you have to pick up Legend of Zelda. It is like one of the most classical games ever. This game is a relic. It's something that you have to have if you're gonna have an NES console. And you can probably pick this game up relatively cheap, maybe 30 bucks. Get some money. You got monsters everywhere. It's just a great game. Oh, God. Oh, no. These monsters suck. No. Oh, no. Am I gonna die already? I just started. Okay, so this is another one that you must have. Metroid is one of the first launched games on the NES. So if you bought an NES when it came out, this was one of the games available that you could buy. So I'm going to finish up this episode real quick. I'm just going to play a little bit of Metroid. If you want to see some more gameplay on the NES, I have some other clone consoles for the NES that you may want to stay tuned for. If this is not your thing, if you want something a little bit more HDMI, something that has a little bit more oomph to it, I guess. I don't know. They're all the same, but there's also consoles that will not only play Nintendo games, but there's consoles that'll play Super Nintendo, Genesis, and Nintendo, and you know, in some cases Game Boy. So hopefully you'll like this episode. I hope so. Kind of a fast upload. And spend time with the family. So be safe out there. Be safe. Be healthy. Have fun with your families and your friends. It's kind of nice to go back in time a little bit, like a time capsule, and see how video games used to look like when we were kids. I mean, yeah, I'm older. I just had a birthday not too long ago, so hit that subscribe if you haven't already. That'll help me out a ton. I'm trying to get to 1,000, guys. So please help me reach that goal. I'm not here for monetary gain. I'm just here to do a passion, and your support helps me stay motivated to do the things to keep these videos going, okay? That's really it is. That's all it is. You guys help me get motivated to do it by just liking and subscribing. So, when you sub and you hit that like, and then you do that bell thing, it helps the channel grow, and I'd really appreciate it. That would be a good Christmas gift for me if you guys can do that. Hit that subscribe button. Oh shit, I just dropped. Oh. Ah! Oh god. Okay, she can't. Samus the character is actually a female. Just FYI, I didn't know if you knew that or not. Fun fact, she's a female. So, alright, I'm gonna try to get up here, up a little bit. Up to the next place where I'm supposed to go. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think I gotta go all the way up here. Let's see if I can do it. If I can do it, sub, okay? If I can make it all the way up to the top while falling down, I'll sub my channel. Give me a reward for doing good. Oh, yeah, I made it. Okay, alright. Alright, that's it, guys. Have a good, happy holiday. I will see you soon. Adios for now. I'm out of here.